here at the trailhead. About 5 in the morning. Got about 6 miles and got about 4,000 feet of elevation to gain to get to camp. We were here last year. Last time we had to come in and out. This time we're coming in for 12 days. So packs are pretty heavy and full of food. We're gonna have a nice long sweaty hike up to get to camp. Opening day was 2 days ago, so as soon as we get up there we'll be starting to hunt.
It's like 10 a.m. and we've got about 800 feet to go, and it's pretty steady from here on out. It's just been a grind for almost 5 hours straight. We've been prepping for this physically, mentally, me emotionally, all summer, spring, and it pays off tenfold, but man, it is just one foot in front of the other. Just grind it out. That's what gets you there.
Well, I finally made it to camp.
Straight noon. Set our camp up and
See how it goes.
fill water up and get the sweat out of my eyeballs.
Go look for some deer.
Good.
Alright, we're headed over to the glassing point. It's about 2:30, so we're gonna go sit there the rest of the day and just glass away.
And Steven's up first since I killed a buck last year, so I'm gonna be on the spotter and my new binos. Just found our first bucks of the trip, and then Steven just spotted another deer where they went and bedded. So we're gonna keep tabs on them and wait for this buck in the trees to show himself. Hopefully he's a good one.
Game plan for the morning. Come back here, find out where those bucks decide to go, and hopefully be able to put a stalk on. When we found them today, they were bedded way up on the ridge. Maybe just 50 yards from the top, which would be perfect. We're gonna head back to camp right now and go eat some dinner. Be back here at daybreak and glass some more bucks up. So we found that 4-point from last night, but they decided to be jerks, and they headed up and over the ridge. I'm gonna hike up to the top here, and I'm gonna look across to see if I can find them again. So I'm just about around. I'm gonna poke my head up to see if that buck is still there. I can see him as long as he doesn't go anywhere. It might work out. As mule deer hunting goes, I stalked all the way down here. I lost sight of them for about an hour and a half, and they're gone.
Morning number 3.
We're gonna put our face paint on, grab our bows and our packs, and we're gonna go hike down and see if we can find this buck below camp.
Those deer aren't even gonna know I hit them. Today did not go as planned.
I'm just glass for a second.
Me?
Yeah, you. Alright, day 4.
Go kill a buck deer, okay?
Alright, well today didn't work out quite as planned.
It's morning of day 5. We had 5 bucks appear out of nowhere. Like, I have no clue where they came from. Haven't seen these bucks before. 3 shooters, 1 really nice buck. How's that looking? Well, that did not go as planned. Seems to be the trend of our trip so far.
That's a big bear.
Day 6. This morning we turned up a buck. Looks like he put himself in a good position for me to go try to get him killed.
Go get him, babe.
Way up there. That did not work out. I guess that's what happens when you go in on a blind stalk.
We've been in this basin for 7 days now. Let me introduce you to what we've been eating for every morning so far. It's granola, protein, high fat powdered milk, a little bit of water.
We are making a hard decision. We are going to completely pull camp and move. 6 full days of hunting. We have had 0 good stalking opportunities. It's a tough decision, but we're gonna roll the dice. Next time we put these packs on our back, there's gonna be meat and or antlers. Well, I mean, there has to be antlers.
We made it to our new campsite.
Barely. Barely made it.
All right, I gotta get some behind some glass. Got a whole bunch of new country to look at.
We did some glassing tonight. Found a shooter buck. He's a 4x3. It's about as wide as his ears. We're gonna get eyes on him first thing in the morning, and hopefully he puts himself in a stockable position. Morning of day 8. We're in our new camp location, and Steven found a pretty nice buck last night, so we're gonna see if we can't turn him up this morning and hope that he makes a mistake and he can go put a stock on him, and yeah, that would be ideal. Day 8.
There's 3 shooters in that group. 2 solid 4 points and 1 3x4. Hopefully we can figure out where they bed. I'm gonna go put a stock on them. Go put an arrow through his pump house. We watched him go into kind of a meadow and disappear behind some trees and never really come out. So I'm hoping that's where they are. It's kind of flat. I'm a little nervous that they might be bedded and facing all directions, but I'm gonna start working my way over there and get above them and then relocate them. Jess is gonna stay on the glass and make sure they don't poke out on me somewhere. It's been a long trip. This is the first probably good opportunity we have, so hopefully I can capitalize on it. Had a second to let the adrenaline calm down. I know he was face downhill and he was quartered away, and I could say the shot was probably in the back of the ribs. So quartered away, back of the ribs. I'm feeling pretty good about that. So we're blood tracking now. Looks like the phone scope video that Jess got, the arrow stuck in his left side and it didn't pass through. And as far as we can tell in the entire video, the arrow's still in him. Shot broke good. I remember seeing a mark on the back of his ribs as he ran away. So we'll see. We'll see what happened. Oh, rough night. We got a little bit down on the blood trail, but it got real dark and we were starting to have trouble kind of keeping track of where we were and where we were going. So we decided to call it a night, come get dinner, come sleep in the tent, and go back tomorrow morning and continue the search. Don't like coming back to camp for the night and going back in the morning. Hopefully we can go back in the morning and pick up where we left off and have some sunlight, figure out where we're going and find him. Well, next downturn, woke up just as we woke up this morning. It started raining. The radar doesn't say it's going to last very long, but it's raining a decent amount right now. Ooh. There's some lightning. So that's unfortunate. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I hope it doesn't. I don't know what to say anymore. We just found the buck. So the next morning he went 150 yards. Heard him crash. It was day 8 yesterday, and it's been rough not getting opportunities. With the direction of my lovely wife, she directed me, kind of kept me on the bucks as they moved, and I was able to get on them. And this buck was broadside at 66 yards, and I let one fly, and we weren't getting much of a blood trail last night. Looked till about 10 o'clock. And then we were just kind of getting lost in the dark of where we were going. So we decided to call it a night and come back in the daylight. I'm working up the hill here, looking for my arrow, and I turn around and I can see him laying in the bottom, dead, facing the opposite direction. So you know he just went down hard.
That's amazing. Oh. Good job, Poop.